We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it one ball and one strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And this will bang up against the wall.
Batting second, the second base.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one down now. Digging in, Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder, Dylan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Luis.
Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now to the plate,
second,
Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. Trout, base runner at first with 1 out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Dylan Carlson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's 1-1.
Outside.
One and 2.
The count is 1-2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-1 now to Mookie.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Ruiz
is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. To Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled away.
Yelich.
Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joey Bart.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A bare hand for 1. Relay to Olson. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Luis Robert, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Pitch on the way.
Robert.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Counts a ball and two strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
2-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Count remains full. Third inning, no score to this point. He loses him on ball four. Standing in, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Carlson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder, Dylan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
Marte.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
In now, Royce Lewis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Marte is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Struck him out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
35, Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Just got a piece up the line. And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch.
Ball 4.
Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup
left
hitter,
fielder.
Dylan Carlson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
0-1's the
Swung
count.
on and missed. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sack fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And the runner will score from second.
Now batting. The catcher.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Line to the right side. Betts is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrew Vaughn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson,
Matt
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Arenado is over to take a look at it. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Arenado.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting. Second
So
baseman.
now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
2 balls.
2-0. Five runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled off. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting,
Up
Royce
next for the
Lewis.
Twins.
1 run in and
The
1
shortstop.
gone so far this inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance
Got him.
throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
So the
batting,
lineup
right
flips
fielder,
over and digging in,
Luis.
Luis Robert. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center
Mike.
fielder, Mike Trout. As
Ball
the first
one.
pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Count 1-1.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
White
things
Sox.
out as we begin the
catcher,
5th.
K.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ruiz.
Heading out towards shallow right. Robert is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So the base
Now
is
batting,
empty here with
third
1
baseman,
away, and that'll
Chris
bring up Chris Bryant.
Bryant.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the
Man, he's
count.
looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able
I
to
have to
go the
count
distance
0-2.
if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ball, that's
Tough one to
upstairs.
call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3 balls,
Off-speed
2
pitch
strikes.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there
Now
are 2
batting,
away.
The center fielder, Luis.
He's ready. Here's the first
Robert.
offering. Luis Robert
Counts
is
1-0.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
That's out.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman,
Ready
Cody
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is
That ball
much higher
foul.
than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Little chopper back to the mound. Scooped up. And there's
He's
one
out.
away. Digging in once
batting,
again, Dylan Carlson.
fielder,
He hit a sac fly
Dylan
earlier.
Carlson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases
The
are empty
designated
here
hitter,
with 2 gone. And up
Christian
next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting
Yelich.
outfielder Christian Yelich. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball, inside.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That misses,
That's off the
2-0.
plate. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And So the batting order turns over now and set to go
Leading
Francisco
off for the White
Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And he'll start the
Outside,
inning
that's
with
a
a
ball.
pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-1
that's
count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused
Down to 3-1.
and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He's around first, heading for 2. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As the first
Inside,
pitch to
ball
him
1.
runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a
I
strike.
got a ball, 1 strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Just behind the
got the
fastball
count,
there.
1 and
2
2.
strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And another foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Left fielder, Dylan.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. He's fallen behind
Outside.
now. 3-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Good pitch on the black.
We got
That was
full
the
count.
sinker for a strike. And that misses ball
Ball
4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
The
So
batter,
to the plate is the White Sox
designated
DH. Andrew Vaughn, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
the batter.
Standing
The right
in,
fielder.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie
And that diamond rating on his
Betts.
card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Good late
Ball, that's
break
in.
to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A
2-0.
hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-0 count. The pitch popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Joey Bart. A hit and 2
Leading off
tries
for
for
the
him so
Twins.
far.
The catcher,
Too high, 1-0.
Bart.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan
Now
Arenado.
batting,
He comes in
third
1 for
baseman,
2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And
All
hey,
right,
it was a
Otto.
breaking ball to boot.
Counts 1-0.
This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And there are two away now. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Marte.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Lux is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Ruiz.
Nick Anderson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Into the box now, Keibert Ruiz. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
That's inside.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 7.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Anderson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it.
2 strikes.
GM's dream right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Lewis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Lux has a play, 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Luis Robert. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Nope, inside,
And
ball 2.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1 now to the Twins' leadoff man.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
settling in now, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That ball went out.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Beaten into the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Joey Bart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. 3-0 now.
No
Bummer.
strikes.
Playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Hit out towards second. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hit back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Up next for Chicago, the first.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Last time through was a base hit. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one.
He's out.
Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The catcher.
Striding in, Keibert Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
The third baseman, number 7, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The White Sox down to their last strike. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. At the plate, Jared Kelenic. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Ruiz is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second.
So striding in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trout.
Now the pitch. Ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Counts
One ball,
even to
one strike.
Trout, 1-1. And now a curveball
Count
that's
is
low and
2-1.
in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution
balls,
didn't work,
2
but I
strikes.
like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Batting
First
third.
2 men in the inning
The
have
first
both
baseman,
gone down
number
via the
35.
punch out, so we'll see if
Cody.
he can fare any better.
Ball one, no
And a
strike.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the
0-2
better of him
count.
now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
up
half
for
of the
the White
first.
Sox,
Now the pitch.
shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second. The second baseman. Number
In
9.
now, Gavin Lux.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Here's the 0-1. And
Look
this
out,
is
1-1.
looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly.
Out.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Dylan
Batting
Carlson.
third.
He'll swing it
The
from the
left
left
fielder.
side right here.
Gillen
From the stretch.
Carlson.
Well behind that
0-1's the count.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Batting fourth. The designated
Here now
hitter.
is Juan Soto.
Oh,
As the changeup to him
Soto.
drops in there for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Right over the top with that
No ball, 2
curveball, and
strikes.
it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from
Batting
third.
fifth. The right fielder.
So it's first and third with
Mookie
2 away, and that'll bring up
Betts.
Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss on the
0-1.
slider, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Curveball,
The
swing
count,
and a miss,
0-2.
and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounded to third. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first,
Out.
and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Yelich.
Second
Nope,
inning
that's
begins
down.
with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-1. Misses,
The
ball
count,
2.
2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ball
And
4.
that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 6.
So up
The
steps
catcher,
Joey
number
Bart
43.
now. First chance for him here with a man on
Ball 1's
following
the
the
count.
leadoff walk. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Yelich is running. And this
No
one's
ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-2. And
count
he
is
won't
1
offer it
and 2.
that. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Oh,
And
that's
he
off the
lays
plate.
off a
Ball
pitch
2.
outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked
We got a
at
full
and the
count.
count moves
3-2.
full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and
Ball 4.
all in all, he's had to make
Perfect.
13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off there,
Batting
ball
7.
4. So back-to-back
baseman,
walks
number
have him in
5.
business here with nobody
Ready.
out.
No.
A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Ball.
Inside and a hair low.
Back
It's
down,
2
2
balls
and
and
2.
2 strikes. Started to go
3
around,
balls,
but he's
2
able to
strikes.
check his swing for ball 3. And
Nope,
that
that's
misses.
inside.
Ball
Ball
4,
4.
and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Batting 8.
Into the
second
box,
baseman,
Gavin Lux,
number 9.
and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Here's a
Oh, that's
fastball that
inside.
crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a slider runs
Count
in
is
on him as he
2-1.
has to lean out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it,"
2 balls,
because that could have
2
been a
strikes.
run.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down
Batting 9.
swinging with the bases
shortstop,
loaded. From the stretch, Wander Franco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation,
0-2 is the
so you
count.
don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this
1
pitch is
ball,
up and
2
in
strikes.
as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The next
Now
twin up,
batting,
Jared
the
Kelnick.
right fielder,
He'll look to bounce back
Jared
after striking out his
Kelnick.
last time up.
Ball
Fastball
inside.
just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a
1
miss,
ball,
and it's
2
a ball
strikes
and
to
2
count.
strikes here.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Up next for Chicago, Matt Olson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Ruiz.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Freeman's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mike.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Dylan Carlson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-1 the count now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bullet back up the middle. Waters will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Waters.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Drew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Nope.
I got 3-0.
3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip.
fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Breaking ball that time that
The count
misses
is
out of the
1-2.
zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a changeup swung
Now
on and
batting.
missed for the first down.
Number 9.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Joey Bart.
Up next for Minnesota.
As the first
Ball,
pitch
that's off the
misses
plate.
to him, it's
Joey
ball 1. Bart
Bart.
is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game
in.
behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base
What do you
runners
got?
every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about
The
this
third
player.
baseman, number
First
5.
pitch of the at-bat.
Freddie.
Good late
Counts
break
1-0.
to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Return
out.
throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double
batter.
play.
Number 9.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gavin Lux. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Good
Ball,
hard
that's
slider
outside.
there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed.
Ball
He had a
2.
chance to run it to 0-2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't
That's a
hit
ball.
the target. It's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. In now, Dylan Carlson. He's set to lead us off in the
Leading
home
off
half
for
of the
the
4th
White
inning.
Sox,
First
the left
pitch of the
fielder,
at-bat on its way.
Carlson.
Outside, that's a
This
ball.
guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls
That's a
and no
ball.
strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Juan
the
Soto to
designated
the
hitter,
plate now.
Juan.
And on the first
Soto.
pitch, he grounds foul.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So
Now
that'll
batting,
bring in Mookie
right fielder,
Betts. 1 run in and
Mookie
1 gone so far this inning.
Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he
0-1's the
gets the
count.
swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
No, that's
2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 the count. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Full. 3-2.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Wander Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside.
That's
nice pitch.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carlson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jared Kelenic. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Waters is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz.
Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 7, Brendan.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
11.
up to the plate, Drew Waters.
Drew.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the stretch.
Lindor.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-1. Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box, Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Ball 1.
Outside.
Ruiz at third. Lindor on at second with 2 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Dylan Carlson. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In is Christian Yelich, fouled away. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
2
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Into the box now, Joey Bart. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Couple of walks for him thus far. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Nolan Arenado will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Scooped up, 1 there.
Out.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So digging in now, Gavin Lux, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way.
No, that's
too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Wander Franco.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounder down the line at third. 3 runs already home here. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter, the right fielder, Jared.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Stepping in now, Jared Kelenic.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 4 runs here in this half inning. He struck him out the 3rd time he... Digging in and looking for more, Dylan Carlson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dylan Carlson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Betts.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mike Trout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The first baseman, number
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Is 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And here's Christian Yelich now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Hitter, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Bart.
To the plate now, Joey Bart.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's wide, 2-0.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, catcher, K-Bert Ruiz.
Standing in now, Keibert Ruiz. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Ready now for the White Sox, Drew Waters. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Lux is under it, 1 away.
Now
digging in now, Gavin Lux. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 1.
Trying to pick
Shortstop,
things up where he left off. Wander Franco.
Franco.
He's 1 for 2 in this
Ball.
one.
That's inside.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
So now to the plate, Jared Kelnick, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-1, here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play. And bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Gavin Lux.
9.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's fouled away. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
The batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Number 27, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
High and deep to right. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Christian Yelich. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting.
Into the box, Joey Bart. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waters is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up.
For the White Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Matt
Ball 1, no strike.
Olson.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, the catcher, K-Bert Ruiz.
Melvin Adone takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Up next for Chicago.
Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready now, Drew Waters. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.